I don't know, but I see Randy Power in a big Eagle costume in here running around. What an exciting hockey game here, folks, and this one is far from over, Brad. Both of these teams working their hearts out here today at the Glacier. Here's Devereaux. Devereaux puts the puck in. St. John's have the dying seconds of their power play. And away come the Eagles again. Very aggressive there, and Sam Fisher turned it over, but he got it right back. And away comes the defenseman, Fisher. Fisher comes down the right side. Here's Fisher on his backhand. Fisher has the puck taken away from him with the hard back checking of Micah Tucker. Tucker puts the puck all the way around. Tucker sticks with it in the neutral zone, finally overskates it, and St. John's put it back in. Here come the Caps now. Caps momentarily take it, but Tucker once again in the neutral zone takes it. Fisher now. Fisher for St. John's puts the puck outside the blue line. And now away come the Caps. Nice little rush here. Here's Brown. Shot right on and into the big trapper of the goaltender Dawson Parsons. Some of these kids got glove hands.
Absolutely, and one thing that you notice is a lot of them aren't going down either. They're staying up, just catching the puck and really holding on to it is the biggest thing noticed so far.
So, 3:45 left to go in this second period. 3-2. Northeast St. John. Should be noted, two of these teams played each other in the Don Johnson Hockey League Exhibition Series. They play one game against each other. A lot of restrictions to novice hockey here, and they tied each other in that one game. So not surprised at what we're seeing here in the championship game. These two fine hockey clubs. Here's Toop behind the net for Northeast. Toop spins away from his check. Nice move there by the diminutive Northeast defenseman, Toop. Then again, they're all diminutive defensemen out here in novice hockey. Here's Toop once again. Toop has a hard time with that one in his skates. The Caps really going after that puck hard. The Caps want to tie it up. Back to the point for Barron. Barron puts it down low. Russell lets that go behind the net. Terrio gives chase. But Spurl's going to put it around for the Eagles. Puck goes all the way to the blue line. Here's a shot all the way from the blue line. Backhand shot by Terrio.
Oh, nice
and
rebound.
A great save there by Devin Dawson Parsons to hold on to the rebound and not let the St. John's Cap player look to tie the game up.
Absolutely. St. John's have been pressing the past couple of minutes and managed to scoop in the rebound, cover it up, face off to his left. 2:30 left to go in this period.
So face-off will be in Northeast territory. St. John's seem to be coming on a little here, Brad.
Oh, absolutely. They certainly got a bit of momentum going. Northeast struggling to get the puck out and pass red line in the neutral zone, but goalie standing strong.
Here's Barrington. Barrington's got a player all open in front. Threw the puck across just a little bit too far. We've got a player down on the play, and I was almost going to comment on it. At this age, a lot of kids, they get hurt. There's a lot of injuries. Most times they're okay, just a little bump, maybe the wind taken out of. And we obviously hope this young man's the same thing. You see the coaches a lot of times just telling the kids to get up, and they just need a little encouragement sometimes. And obviously that's one of the things we're looking for here. The 2016 Avalon Celtics Novice Invitational Tournament. Bella Line proud to be the broadcaster for this tournament championship game from the Glacier Arena in Mount Pearl, Newfoundland and Labrador. Bella Line, there's more to love with fiber up, and on cue, the young man from the Eagles is up to his feet. Good round of applause from the crowd here. How many people here, Brad, do you think?
Really hard to say.
I'm guessing 500 plus.
Oh, I would imagine, especially looking up around, standing in the canteen area. It's certainly a great crowd here, I must say. I'm not surprised, to say the least. Everyone loves young kids hockey, and these two teams are putting on a fine show, to say the least.
Fantastic tournament thus far. Teams from all over Newfoundland and Labrador, Corner Brook, Harbor Grace, Bay Roberts, CBR, the metro areas, the host team, the Avalon Celtics, with a fine showing. And should be mentioned, the Avalon Celtics parent group responsible for hosting this tournament, putting off a great event for these kids. Here come the Caps. It's Carey, backhand shot, steered aside. Celtics parent group should be commended for their hard work and tireless dedication to make sure all the children from every team enjoy this event. We've got an icing call here. And no one's enjoying it more right now than the Northeast Eagles, up 3-2 here in the championship game.
And you know what, Steve? Don't sell yourself short. The things that you've done for novice hockey and minor hockey in the province throughout the past number of years certainly doesn't go unnoticed and unappreciated. And the job that you're doing so far today and over the past couple of years is certainly well appreciated.
They've changed twice. He hasn't changed once.
Here's the draw. Face-off comes outside. Here's Tucker. Tucker just caught his line. Skate on the line there. Offsides, waved off. Away come the Caps. Nice defensive play there by the Eagles defenseman there. And Tucker is now going to come away for Northeast. Here's Tucker. And Goss makes a nice play. These defensemen really active with their sticks, doing a great job. Some of these kids are good skaters, but the defensemen pretty cute. A lot of nice stick work to stop these one-on-one and two-on-one sometimes attempts.
And that's a great habit to get into when they're at this age. Instead of skating back with their stick up in the air or skating up the ice with their stick in the air, make sure they have it on the ice and always be ready.
Here come the Caps now in the neutral zone, coming up to the blue line. Barrington tries to give way, but Ralph puts that one into the neutral zone. Knocked down behind the net now, given chase by Jared Devereaux. Devereaux looking for Tucker there on the half wall. That puck's going to bounce away, go all the way to the neutral zone where Sam Fisher picks it up for the Caps. Here's Fisher. Fisher in the neutral zone. Last minute of play in the period. Collision there. Here's an interception by Ralph. Ralph tried one move too many there, and the puck was taken over by the Caps. Long lead pass there. That's deflected off the stick of Barrington. He's going to give chase down behind the net, though. Barrington backhand shot. He tried a nifty little move there. Couldn't quite get it to go, as Parsons was Johnny on the spot for the save.
And only about 30 seconds left to go in this second period. Here's Steve. Northeast coming up.
Cohen Ryan had a man open ahead, and that was Ralph. Couldn't quite get it to him. Here's Fisher. Fisher with a couple of nice moves. Fisher once again goes to the net, and no call on the play. Northeast. Groves in the neutral zone. She looked for the headman pass. Couldn't quite get it there. Dying seconds of the period, and that's going to do it after two. The Northeast Eagles, 3. The St. John's Caps, 2. You're watching coverage of Bella Line TV1's continuing coverage of the 2016 Avalon Celtics Novice Invitational Tournament. We'll be back for the call to third period. Joining me for the third period here in the booth is Mr. Joe Murley, president of the Northeast Eagles Minor Hockey Association. Joe, must be proud of what you're seeing of the boys in black out here in this game.
Yeah, it seems to be they're giving a good effort out there for sure. Lots of hard skating by both teams, actually. And let's just hope that they can hang on here now, because the Caps are coming on strong the last half of that second period.
Two good hockey teams here. Both teams working very, very hard. Puck's down deep into the Eagles' territory. Toop tries to spin away from that check. He loses an edge. Caps look to intercept. Puck gets around the net. Nicholas Lewis going to put it up the boards. Puck's kept in by St. John's. Lewis once again with a second opportunity. Lewis going to fire this one. Nice play there by the Caps defenseman Dominic Barron to keep that in. Now the puck finally comes out into the neutral zone. Daw moves it up to the blue line. Boland almost intercepted that one for St. John's. Real fight for real estate out there as both teams want that puck badly. We'll have an offsides call here early in the third period. Joe, the Northeast Eagles Minor Hockey Association, make no bones about it, have struggled with ice time issues over the last number of years, but things really seem to be coming together. You got a great volunteer corps down there. Kids seem to be having fun, well coached, look great on the ice, the pants and the jerseys.
Yes, we've been working on our program over the last several years, actually, and to the point where we went out and hired a technical director with a nice, not its full-time salary, but a nice reward for him for leading our program. And he left at the beginning of this year, and Don Stevens stepped in after after Eddie Bartlett stepped aside. So we've been working on our programs, and we contribute a lot to Eddie Bartlett and his program that he put in place for us. And we're starting to see the rewards in our association, even with the lack of ice time that we got.
I'd agree with that. I think that's a great assessment. The fruits of Eddie Bartlett's labor, and as well as Donnie taking over for you, I don't think you've missed a beat down or so. Congratulations on everything you're doing at Northeast Minor Hockey. In a tough one here today, as far as I can remember, Joe, this is the second time ever the Northeast Eagles have made the championship game of this tournament, and the tournament's going on 25-plus years for sure. Northeast never, ever have won this tournament. I don't know, but there could be tears shed in this arena today if they come out on top, or if they lose.
Either way, I would say.
Coach Ralph might be in tears either way.
Either way, he puts a lot of time and effort into it. He's definitely a dedicated person when it comes to it, for sure.
Here come the Eagles now, a chance on a breakaway. Northeast, puck in all alone, shot right on, rebound, scores! The second chance opportunity for the Eagles, and it looks like Tucker was the man to put that one in. Brady Ralph had the breakaway. And Tucker on the rebound puts the Eagles up by 2 here in the third period. A little bit of breathing room now for Northeast, Joe, but still lots of time for the Mighty Caps to come back in this one.
Oh, there's lots of time left yet. That was a great play there where he followed up on the breakaway to get that rebound and put it home.
Owen Barrington goes in. He rips one just wide. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Northeast up over the blue line. St. John's back en masse. Sam Fisher's the guy who's going to put it out. Fighting for it at the blue line. Delayed offside. Signaled by the official. Here's Nunes for Barrington. Barrington trying to get away. Great defense there. Never caught the number of the Eagles player, but fantastic defensive play there, keeping Barrington away. That's Jared Devereaux. Devereaux's had a whale of a game on defense here for Northeast. Here come the Caps. Daniel Carley down low. Carley back to the point. Shot by Brown. Deflected in front. And Parsons had to be careful with that one. St. John's coming in droves now. Here's Fisher. That one bounces off his stick. And the Northeast player, I believe it was Brady Ralph, lurking dangerously in the neutral zone there. Both teams changing now. Nice pass there by the Caps defenseman. Up for the stick of Boland. Boland can't quite come away with that one. Back into the neutral zone. Daw is going to get it for St. John's now. Daw all the way up over the blue line. He's going to put it in deep. The Eagles settle things down behind the net. Puck comes around the boards. Chance to be kept in at the blue line by Barron. Barron, second opportunity, does a good job, puts it in right to the net. And the Eagles defenseman tries to hammer it out, but kept in by Daw. Great job by the St. John's defenseman, holding the blue line. Eagles player goes down behind the net. The mysterious man underneath the ice reached up and grabbed him there.
That was a slippery spot there.
Great to see. What do you think about this crowd, Joe? Just to get away, we'll watch the game, but what a crowd here. And supportive parents. Just great cheering going on.
It's fantastic.
Everything
fantastic.
Good in minor hockey I think we're seeing here right now.
And this is what it's all about, actually. You know, you hear a lot of negativity about minor hockey and all this, but if you're here today, you'll see the great things that minor hockey has to offer kids. Lots of sportsmanship on both sides and throughout the tournament.
As we said before, the tournament representing teams from all over the province, and I know the Corner Brook Royals couldn't thank me enough at the banquet last night as we see the Caps with a 2-on-1 opportunity, try to go in, delayed offside, going to be the call. And look who we see down in the corner. But I believe that is the official mascot of the Northeast Eagles next to the Northeast bench.
That's our Eagle there for sure.
What is his name? Is it just the Eagle? Is it?
Well, You know,
Crazy.
a few years ago, you remember the skier Eddie